Welcome to another video. In this one, we're gonna take a look at the entirety of my Blue Note collection on vinyl. Will I be getting more than likely, yes. So here's an old copy of Horace Silver, the Cape. I can never remember this one. The Cape Verdean Blues. It's a 70s copy. Sounds great, even though it was on sale somewhere. Got it from my late grandfather's collection. I'm not going to name all the personnel because I have a lot to go through here, but you can look at it. Sonny Cart, Cool Struttin', Japanese edition. These are all Blue Note, no matter who presses them or who got the license to make them. Just so you guys know. It's a classic records edition of Soul Station by Hank Mobley, 200 gram on the Quiax Super Vinyl Profile formula. And these are in no particular order, it's just how I pulled them out, and some are particular to the series, but I'm not even going to mention that too much. Hank Mobley, Roll Call. Great lineup here. Another Classic Records edition. Won't be buying any more of these because they're expensive, and the Tone Poet and Blue Note Classic series are just as good, if not better. I think that cover's laminated, I'm not entirely sure. Bought this one just kind of on a whim, and it's okay. Johnny Griffin, Volume 2, so it's just a blowing session. This is a Music Matters Jazz edition, and this is what the Tone Poets have become, basically, or they're equivalent to them. So yeah, nice laminated gatefold jacket. Images here. You can see the typeface is different than what's on the Tone Poets, the lettering, but gotta say, still equally as good as Tone Poet, but very, very expensive now. Alright, another Music Matters Jazz, which I was glad to snag when I did. Did I not keep the hype sticker? Okay. John Coltrane, Blue Train. This has been released as a Tone Poet, so I did not buy the Tone Poet because of that. This is the mono edition, and the Tone Poet comes as a mono and stereo edition, I believe, in one package. So, yeah, paid a pretty good amount for this. Not crazy to me, but yeah, Blue Train, John Coltrane's most popular album, one of his most well-known out of the bunch, the many that he made. Nice gatefold with the stunning images, the session photography. Unfortunately, mine has a tear there in the middle, but that's fine. Did not send it back for that. This is very expensive now. It's probably double, maybe even triple the price that I paid for it. All the tracks are great, just all of them. Okay, I'm not going to take all these out of their packaging. Just those. Analog Productions / Acoustic Sounds, or acoustic mastering version of Blue Train. This is 2 records at 45 RPM. The previous one is 33 on one record. Previous edition I showed. Not a gatefold. Like I've said in previous videos, the images are not from the original source, but it does sound fantastic. And this is the stereo copy that I own on vinyl. Analog Productions edition. Yeah, 2 records at 45 RPM of Something Else by Cannonball Adderley, Miles Davis here, Hank Jones, Sam Jones, and Art Blakey. Not a gatefold. Came out in 2008. This reissue did. Sounds great. Packaging is lackluster, but you know, it'll do. Sorry, I gotta fiddle with some of this stuff here. Just some tracks off of Something Else. This is Classic Records release here, just of some Autumn Leaves and Allison's Uncle. Allison's Uncle was an extra track on the album, if I'm not mistaken. And this is just on their Clarity vinyl. I had to have it to see how it sounded, and it sounds fantastic. It's got some of their advertisements for some of this audio equipment they sold as well at the time. But yeah, it sounds great. There's just one pop at the end of this, I believe the last track, but whatever, you know, it's one song per side. Do I plan on buying any more of the Clarity vinyl that Classic Records produced, or even the ultra high quality vinyl releases that are coming out from Analog Productions? No. This one was expensive, and the ultra high quality vinyl, which is the equivalent of this vinyl formulation, is uber expensive from Analog Productions. Hundreds of dollars to buy those albums. So no. But yeah, great buy, great sound. Okay. Alright. Circling to the Tone Poets. Hank Mobley, Curtain Call. Great releases, just as good as the Music Matters Jazz releases, which are, you know, brothers and sisters in terms of who's involved in the release. As far as, you know, Joe Harley was involved in both releases. These are done in-house by Blue Note, Stoughton Packaging, and all pressed at RTI, Record Technologies Incorporated. Born to Be Blue, Grant Green. Not going to show these insides of these since I showed them in a previous video. Lee Morgan, Cornbread. Kenny Burrell, introducing Kenny Burrell. Donald Byrd, Bird in Flight. Lee Morgan, The Cooker. Dexter Gordon, Clubhouse. And these are all remastered by Kevin Gray at Coherent Audio. Manufactured at RTI, like I said, and on 180 gram vinyl, all gatefolds, and they're all analog cut, except for a few new digital albums, more recent albums, I guess, that did not see a vinyl release until this series. I haven't really heard those. If I did, I probably don't care to buy them. Not that they're bad pieces of music or anything, just not on my radar, or just not for me. Hank Mobley, Poppin'. I think that's the first time this album was on vinyl, if I'm not mistaken. So I've never seen it pop up anywhere else. Stanley Turrentine, Hustlin'. Another Tone Poet. And the last one, Tone Poet. At least for this video. Okay. Lee Morgan, the Sidewinder. Kenny Burrell, Midnight Blue. Herbie Hancock, Maiden Voyage. Art Blakey, Moanin'. Hank Mobley, Soul Station. I think I have one more. Is this? I think this is. No, that's not good. Well, that's it for the Blue Note collection. Hope you guys enjoyed. Come back for more videos coming soon.